you can leave a better tip. That's it. That's just my like, if someone came in and was like, "Can I get a burger, like one burger," and they left like a really low tip, fine. But you pay that much money for your meal, and you leave that little a tip. Like, come on, man. And whoa, shit, that's hot. I don't, I don't want to generalize, so I'm not going to say, I'm not going to generalize by naming the things that I'm talking about. But I did, when I looked at the person before they paid, they looked like the kind of person who doesn't leave a tip. So I don't know that this was a hardship issue. Anyway, I will hop off my soapbox. Yeah, a 20% tip is fine. Like, and on a $65 bill, like that's still a little different. Um, Liz, no, 20% is normal. Like that amount on $175 is like insulting. It's insulting. What service industry workers get paid to do a thankless, stressful job is also insulting. But I can't change that while I'm sitting there at their table. I can change that through advocacy and through voting sometimes. Um, a budget week for $50 or less is a box of butter, a bag of frozen tilapia. Oh, bag of frozen tilapia. Perfect. A couple of bags of Ben's Ready rice. Yup. Same thing every day. Yeah, it is. It is amazing. When she was talking about the menu, I didn't catch other streams this week. That was the only one I've seen. Um, but yeah, it was impressive. Like the reuse of ingredients. Budgeting budgeting takes planning. Like you can't you'd be very hard pressed to walk into a grocery store with just that amount in cash and come out with 5 different meals. Um Once they start spending high dollar, I just go all in. Yeah, yeah, that happens too. Yeah, I mean, service industry workers they deal with the worst people. They deal with hangry people, cheap, hangry people all the time. That is thankless, no matter how you spin it. Um, Merrick, yeah. If I have a small, if my bill is like $10, I might just be inclined to tip $10, depending on the situation. Like, I'm not going to tip $10 I'm not going to tip 100% if we're talking like 20, 30, $40. Um, but if I go around the way to my local and get like a burger and some fries, right? I don't drink and I'm in a bar, so I'm getting like club soda. So my bill is like $10, $12, whatever that burger costs. And so I usually leave if I'm going around the way to hang out at the bar for a little bit by myself and like read a book or just have some quiet time and sit at the bar and enjoy just like a little reading, a little people watching, whatever. I'm going to take up space at their counter and I'm not going to drink. I'm going to leave a better tip. That's like, I think that's kind of common courtesy. Um, when I stayed back of house, yeah, back of house is what's up. Back of house is the fun part. That's where you get to yell. It is considered shady. It's also more, it's self